I'm James Jones with Home and Commercial Inspections. We've done several divisions of different types of inspections on this house. We've been here for several hours. I'm going to walk through what we look at when we look at chimneys. This is the perfect house to show you how we assess them, okay? So I have my drone here. For this particular chimney, because of the height, you need a drone in order to properly assess the chimney, because even with a ladder, you wouldn't be able to see the top of the chimney because of how tall it is, okay? So we're gonna look at the chimney to see if we see any outside defects. So right about here where the drone is, there's a lot of mortar missing. So obviously we're gonna need to do some tuck pointing. And so we'll look around the outside of the chimney to see if we see any more mortar missing. There's quite a bit of mortar on this side that's missing as well. So we're gonna get several pictures with the drone to make sure that we capture all of that at different angles, okay? And then we're also, when we get inside of the house, we're gonna make sure that there's no water intrusion inside of the firebox and inside of the damper. Because sometimes when there's mortar missing on a chimney, that can cause water intrusion and cause the damper to rust. It can cause a lot of different defects and issues. Now we wanna look at the top of the chimney, and we also wanna look at the flashing on the roof, and we're gonna do that with the drone, okay? So we're gonna fly up to the top, and we're gonna look at the flashing or the chimney connection to make sure that it's flashed, the base of the chimney. We're gonna look at the crown. We're gonna look at the liner, the rain cap. We're gonna look at all of the different areas of the chimney to make sure that we have no deficiencies, okay? Looks like we might have something going on right here where maybe some rot in the trim is touching the chimney there. Yep, got a little rot right there. Take a picture of that. A little damage to the fascia. Here we have your crown and your liner. You want to zoom in, make sure that it's not damaged. And take a look at your liner. It looks in really good shape. And then we're just gonna kind of go around your roof a little bit. Because we want to see this other side of this flashing that's on the back side of the chimney where it's connected to the roof. And we're gonna get down here. We're gonna zoom in on that and see, we're gonna just see, if we have any openings on the chimney where the flashing is. And it looks good. It looks in very good condition. So we just got some mortar joints that we need to take care of. Looks like we have a crown and a cap that's recently been put in. And those are the most important details of the exterior portion of the chimney. So we're looking at your crown, your mortar, your masonry. Is there any loose masonry? And the flashing. Every defect that we found is going to be a sign of what could be occurring in the inside. So we're going to go inside now, and we're gonna look at the interior firebox, the throat, the lintel, and the damper, and we're gonna see if there's any water intrusion from the things that we found outside. We move to the inside of the chimney. We're gonna take a look inside of the chimney and see, is there any rust? Is there anything wrong with the damper? Is there anything going on? And yes, we do have some issues. That tuck pointing is allowing water intrusion into the chimney. And so we have rust on our damper. We have rust on the lintel, and then we have this efflorescence here on the firebox. So this is all causing issues that we need to deal with. It always starts outside, so we need to call a chimney company, have a sweep done on the chimney, make sure there's no other issues going on with the liner. But then we also need to make sure that they do that tuck pointing and then clean up this interior firebox and see what the solution is for the lintel and the damper. But we need to call out this rust to make sure that a professional takes a look at it.